Aiden, stop! Charlotte shouted at Aiden as he stormed across the gym parking lot toward a car that looked almost exactly like his. I think someone is spying on us, Aiden replied. Charlotte rolled her eyes. You're just being paranoid. My friend owns this gym. No one's going to bother us here. Come on, let's go inside before you cause a scene. What if she's right? Aiden wondered. Maybe I am being paranoid. The man he was convinced was spying on them a few seconds ago was now looking in the other direction. Aiden turned around and headed for the entrance. Okay, let's go. Yay! Six-pack abs, here we come. Charlotte giggled. Which machine do you want to try first? Charlotte asked once they were inside. Good question, Aiden chuckled. He looked around in awe at the state-of-the-art equipment lining every inch of the spacious, brand-new facility. He turned to Charlotte. This is a great spot. Thanks for showing it to me. Charlotte blushed as their eyes met. Thanks for taking me. Charlotte, you finally made it. A man's voice suddenly boomed behind Aiden. Charlotte clapped her hands together. Aaron, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Aiden, this is Aaron. He owns this place. Aiden turned to see a man in pristine workout clothes walking toward them. He reached out to shake Aiden's hand. Thanks for coming, Aiden. I've been trying to get Charlotte to come here since we opened a few weeks ago. How did you manage to persuade her? Aiden laughed. Believe it or not, she persuaded me. By the way, you did a great job with this place. I will definitely be coming here again. Thank you. That means a lot. We'll need more regular customers like you if we're gonna stay in business. I'm sure you'll do very well, Aiden reassured him. Aaron suddenly squinted and looked Aiden up and down curiously. Your last name isn't Gibson by any chance, is it? Aiden was completely taken off guard. That's strange. No one knows my last name is Gibson, except for the people who know me as the Tiger. No, my last name is Callahan. Why do you ask? Aiden replied. Before Aaron could respond, they were interrupted by another voice that sounded strangely familiar. I knew you'd show up here eventually. I see you brought your new boyfriend with you. That's the guy who pulled a knife on me the other night. Charlotte's ex. Aiden realized as Cade walked up to them, sneering and dripping with sweat. That's right. We go everywhere together now. Charlotte locked arms with Aiden and flashed Cade a fake smile. Uh-oh, here we go again, Aiden thought. Cade snarled at Aiden, raising his fists. If you think I'm gonna let you steal my girlfriend without a fight, you're crazy. Aiden scoffed. Didn't you get your ass kicked enough the other night? I underestimated you and you got lucky. I won't make that mistake again. Just as Cade was about to pounce on Aiden, Aaron stepped between them. Cool it down, Cade. The last thing I need here is a brawl. It's bad for business. Come on, let's go burn off some of that rage on the elliptical. This isn't over, Cade warned as Aaron escorted him out of the room. You saved me again, Charlotte squealed as soon as Aaron and Cade were gone, squeezing Aiden's arm tightly. Aiden furrowed his brows. It's strange that we ran into Cade again. Do you two travel in the same circles? Charlotte nodded. That's how we met. It probably won't be the last time it happens. How long are we going to have to keep up the boyfriend-girlfriend act? Aiden wondered out loud. I thought we weren't doing that anymore. Charlotte's smile disappeared as she let go of his arm. I'm sorry. I saw him walking toward us, and it's the first thing that popped into my mind. It's okay. Just try not to kiss me again, okay? If she does, I'm not sure I'll be able to resist, Aiden thought. Charlotte bit her lip. I'll try. Aiden quickly changed the subject. Come on, I thought we were here to work out. Last one out of the locker room has to buy lunch. Charlotte giggled and took off for the women's locker room. You're on. After working out, Aiden and Charlotte changed back into their regular clothes and walked back outside into the parking lot. Aiden looked around for the car that was similar to his, but it was nowhere to be seen. "That car that was here before, it's gone," he said distractedly. "See? I told you you were being paranoid." "So, where are you taking me for lunch?" "Huh?" Charlotte's question snapped Aiden back to the present. "You lost the bet, remember? First one out of the locker room?" Aiden chuckled. "Oh, right. You didn't tell me you had your workout clothes on under your outfit." "A deal's a deal," Charlotte teased. "Fair enough. It's my treat," Aiden said as they got into the car. "So, what are you in the mood for?" Aiden asked, turning to face Charlotte in the passenger seat. "Aiden, you flirt!" Charlotte gave him a pretend swat. Aiden's face turned red. "I didn't mean it like that. I was just asking you where you wanted to eat." Charlotte rolled her eyes. "Relax, I was just teasing." "Hold on. What happened here?" Suddenly, Charlotte grew serious, and she leaned in closer to Aiden. Her lips were just inches away from his, as her fingertips brushed his forehead. She must have spotted the injury from Derek's goons, Aiden realized. "It's nothing," he replied, meeting her eyes. Their faces were just centimeters apart. "That looks like something to me," Charlotte said softly. "Tell me what happened." Aiden shrugged. "It's a long story. Let's just say you're not the only one with an ex that's causing some drama." Charlotte pulled away. "I see." As soon as she shifted position, Aiden spotted the car that looked like his again. It was still parked outside the gym, but had moved to a less conspicuous spot. "How did I not see that before?" Aiden wondered. "Charlotte, that car, it's still here." As he pointed toward the vehicle, he saw a man in the driver's seat holding a camera with a telephoto lens up to his face. "What the hell? That guy's taking our picture." "What?" Charlotte exclaimed. But before she finished her question, Aiden burst out of the car and charged across the parking lot. As soon as the man with the camera saw him coming, he started the car and sped away. "I knew there was something strange going on with that car," Aiden said as he got back into the car with Charlotte. "But why would he take our picture?" Charlotte wondered out loud. Aiden shook his head. "No clue, but I have a feeling we're going to find out soon." They both sat there quietly for what felt like minutes. Charlotte was the first one to break the silence. "So, that's a buzzkill. I guess this means we're not getting lunch?" Aiden turned to her and smirked. "Like I said before, a deal's a deal. You can pick the spot. Let's go." When Aiden got home that night, he was exhausted. He was still recovering from his fight with the goons, not to mention the workout with Charlotte at Aaron's gym. But all he could think about was talking to Ava. "She seemed really angry with me this morning, but maybe she's cooled off by now," he thought. He went directly upstairs to her room. But when he got there, the door was open, and Ava was nowhere to be seen. "I wonder where she is. She doesn't usually stay out this late." He walked over to the bed, the same bed he had shared with her last night. "She probably won't mind if I wait for her here," Aiden decided. "And if she does, I'm sure she'll let me know." He only meant to sit down on the bed, but within seconds, his head hit the pillow, and he was fast asleep. At some point in the night, he heard Ava come in. He started to sit up, expecting to be kicked out, but instead, she climbed into bed next to him. "Scooch over," was all she said. Aiden smiled and immediately fell back asleep. When Aiden woke up the next morning, Ava was already out of bed, sitting in front of her vanity doing her makeup. "Good morning," Aiden yawned. Ava's head snapped in his direction. "It's about time you woke up. I need to ask you a few questions." Aiden groaned and sat up. Every day it's something new with her. Might as well get it over with. What is it now, Ava? She folded her arms over her chest. It's time for you to come clean. About what? Aiden asked, rubbing the sleep out of his eyes. About the tiger. How do you know Cyrus Shaw? Aiden was stunned. Why is she asking me this? Has she figured out my true identity? Why is Ava asking Aiden about the tiger? Who was taking pictures of Aiden and Charlotte? Why is Aaron looking for Aiden Gibson?
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.